Hey, it's Ryan with Parts Doctor, and today I'm going to show you how to replace the French door gasket on the Samsung refrigerator. Depending on which gasket you're replacing, you may need a Phillips screwdriver. Let's get started. If you're removing the left door gasket, you'll need to start by removing the French assembly. And if you're removing the right door gasket, you can skip this step. If you're removing the French assembly, we'll start by unplugging or disconnecting power to the refrigerator. The first thing that we'll need to do is flip open the French assembly to access these two Phillips screws. Now remove the two Phillips screws. With the screws removed, lightly tap on the bottom of the French assembly to release the French hinges from the door. With it released from the door, you'll want to be careful as it's still connected by an electrical plug. Next, disconnect the electrical plug by depressing the locking tab. With the French assembly removed, we can set this to the side and we can remove the gasket. To remove the door gasket, start by pulling back the outside edge of the gasket and then pulling it towards the middle of the door. Continue doing this all the way around the door. If you have a bad door gasket and you need to purchase a new one, you can check out our website, partsdoctor.com. We'll leave a link in the description below. You'll want to make sure that you search with the model number from the tag on your refrigerator to make sure you get the correct part. Commonly, the new gaskets come folded for shipping purposes, which can cause creases or crinkles in the new gasket. You want to follow these tips to ensure that the new gasket seals properly. Lay the gasket out in a warm area to allow the gasket to restore to its natural shape. Soak sections of the gasket in hot water. Use a blow dryer on a low heat setting and massage sections of the gasket that aren't sealing properly. Be careful not to overheat the gasket as it can melt the rubber. Leave the gasket installed on the refrigerator for a few days for it to acclimate to the door. And finally, be patient as they can take some time to form to the door. To install the gasket, you'll want to start by installing the groove on the back of the gasket into the groove on the door. Now work your way around the door by pushing the gasket into the groove. With the gasket installed, we'll now reinstall the French assembly. First, reconnect the electrical plug, then tuck the wires into the door. Now align the French hinges and push down to lock them in place. Now reinstall the two Phillips screws. Now flip the French assembly closed and close the door and check around the edges to make sure that it's sealing properly. So that's it for this repair. If you have any tips or tricks of your own, let us know in the comments below.